Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Conversations with Piwa. Thank you for the response on last week's video, and because of last week I brought back Mr. Ghost. It seems like it's better to have Mr. Ghost with us. Thank you so much. I'd also like to thank the DC by 2 for this wonderful outfit. This is a custom made design by DC by 2. Thank you so much, Mom. I mean DC by 2.
Chance to I'd embrace you, I caress you.
Okay, let's get into it. Mr. Ghost, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
I'm great.
Thanks for having me on once again.
Yeah, you're a vibe.
Yeah. So are you ready?
Yes, as always.
Okay, so can you tell me what was young Piwa like?
That is a good question. What was I like when I was young? My early years, apparently, according to what I've been told, I was naughty. Apparently, I once rushed the toilet, like I took a whole tube of toothpaste into the toilet, I rushed it with my mom's toothbrush. I thought I was helping. I once took a whole roll of tissue and I put it in the toilet because I thought I was cleaning it. Also, apparently, I used to have this habit. You see, like in African homes, there are these baskets where we keep fruit and veggies in the kitchen. So my mom used to like buying tomatoes in bulk, and apparently I used to crawl to the kitchen and like grab tomatoes and bite and put the bag upside down, and I do that to all of the tomatoes, and then they start rotting and no one knew why. And another naughty thing that I did, I don't think this is naughty here, but this is like a treasured memory, a treasured childhood memory. Apparently, they used to cheer for me when I went to the potty. So there's this one day they didn't come to cheer for me, and I went to the potty myself, and no one came to cheer for me. Like, yeah, Piwa, go Piwa, take that duty out of your body. No one came to do that for me. So I was like, no man, if they're not gonna come to the party, I'll bring the party to them. The party being my potty. And apparently there were visitors at home and there was food on the table. And I just walked in there like, yeah, proud of myself, holding my, went there and I just went like,
Wow. Sounds like you've had like an interesting childhood.
yeah, those are like the early years.
I can even imagine the stuff that you were saying, like the toilet stuff, the toothbrush, like what?
Apparently I was very honest as well. My uncle recently told me that I once came to him and I was like, Uncle, are you a man of God or a man of Satan? And I was like, I'm a man of God. And I was like, then why do you smoke? Apparently I had a big mouth. I was naughty, but I loved people. Apparently on my first day going to creche, usually kids cry when they're going to like creche for the first day. As soon as they got me in the gate, I left. I was like, friends! I ran because I was like, I'm gonna make friends today. Bye to all of y'all. Y'all are boring. Mama, I love you, but bye. I'm gonna make friends. That was me.
Wow.
Yeah.
So since when we were on your childhood, can you tell us more? Like, what dreams did you have as a child?
I wanted to be a doctor. When I was 3 years old, I went to my mom and I was like, I want to be a doctor. When I was in grade 6, we had this prize giving day when anesthesiologists came to hand out our prizes. And I was like, Mom, I want to be an anesthesiologist. So I worked so hard to make sure my grades were like above at all times, especially with maths, chemistry, and bio and physics. Because I was like, I'm gonna be that girl, I'm gonna be a doctor. That was my biggest dream. I wanted to heal people.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice. So tell me, like, what was your first performance experience like?
I don't even remember. Yes, my first performance was I don't remember my first performance, but I can remember the feeling, the fear. My voice cracked a lot because I was scared. And it was like, I loved what I was doing, but I didn't know if I was good enough. And that alone was scary.
Yeah. You know, last time we talked, like I told you, I have a lot of questions for you because I've seen that you have experienced a lot of challenges. So I'm quite curious, like, what has been the hardest part of chasing this dream? And
support, especially from family. At some point, I had to live a double life where my family didn't know that Napa on the outside I'm an artist, here at home I'm just a Piwa. And outside there I'm PiwaRudo. I just I'd say I'm going to work and then I'd go to a performance because I didn't have the support I needed at that time, and I had to keep my career hidden. I couldn't talk about my music, I couldn't talk about my gigs, I couldn't talk about my performances, and that killed me as a person. When you have something good and you have to.
so, was there ever a moment where you wanted to give up? If so, like, what kept you going?
There's so many times I wanted to give up. There were times where I wanted to give up because I felt like it was affecting my school and my dream to be a doctor, because it was now a whole situation of music is affecting your grades, of which that wasn't true. My mental health was bad. There were times I wanted to quit because I didn't feel like my music was good enough. There are times when I wanted to quit because it just hurt too much to keep going and it felt meaningless to keep going. But I think what kept me going was the fact that, to be honest, the only thing that was keeping me sane was the music and the creative work I was doing. Outside of it, I had nothing. I was just empty.
Wow. That's deep. That's deep. Do you need water? Juice?
I have tea, as usual. I have tea.
Please don't.
I only drink tea. I don't like water. It has no taste.
Is that Zimbabwe?
It's actually ginger and
You know? Oh, yeah.
ginger, cayenne pepper, and turmeric.
Since we are talking about Zimbabwe, can you please talk about Zimbabwe and your goals? How has being a Zimbabwean shaped your creativity?
This is a very good question. Being Zimbabwean is not easy. Oh my God, being African is not easy. Being Zimbabwean is just kind of a bit worse because there's this mentality that people have about Zimbabweans that is not cool, guys. We're just humans too, We get so many doors closed, I'm telling you, slammed in your face, simply because you're Zimbabwean. That's not a nice feeling to have. Hating your nationality, wanting to pretend to not be Zimbabwean, and the emptiness that comes from running away from your ethnicity, that is something that I was for years. Until I sat down with myself and I was like, no, you're Zimbabwean. And I think the biggest challenge came when I was choosing my artistic name. At some point I was called Cloudy. Ask me why, I don't know. I was called Mystic. Ask me why, I don't know. I was called Bubbles. Misty Bubbles. It didn't make sense, but all this was because I was trying to run away from Shona, my Shona name and my Zimbabwe name. But the moment I started putting Shona in my lyrics, oh, I loved it so much. Then I started going deeper into my culture, loving salsa. Now I'm hungry. Loving salsa and veggie with the beautiful signature tomato and onion combination. Let's move on. Hi.
I don't know if already I have the answer to what I'm about to ask you now, but what part of home do you carry with yourself everywhere else? Because you just talked about salsa, besides salsa, of course, but what part of home do you carry?
Salsa is life, though. my language. I carry Shona everywhere that I go. My Shona is not that great. They always used to say I'm not good at Shona, but their own problem. I carry Shona with me everywhere I go, and like, there's something about your indigenous language that always leaks, no matter how much English you try to use. That African Zimbabwean accent will always be there, like what's up. And with that, just as the Shona culture in me. Okay, I know that Shona by itself isn't like, there's a whole history about that. I don't want to get into that right now. But I love my country and I love my nationality, and I carry that pride with me everywhere I go. And learning more about it and embracing more about it makes me a happy person, you know what I mean? And there's something amazing about being rooted and grounded in knowing where you come from.
You know, you mentioned something about being an African is hard, but being a Zimbabwean is much 10 times harder. So what do you want Zimbabweans and like the rest of other Africans to see in your journey?
I want you guys to see that there's hope. I know doors keep closing in our faces because of our skin color, because of the stamp on our passport, the coat of arms on our passport, because of our names and our surnames. I know doors keep closing, but I want people to see that there is hope for us. We're not just meant to be basic people that are always at the bottom of the food chain. We're meant to go places and have amazing destinies and amazing careers and amazing lives. We also deserve to drive nice cars, you know, and not be limited solely because God wanted me to be brown skinned. Nah. All of us are humans at the end of the day, and I want people to see that through me, through my journey, through my pushing, through my love for music, through my art. Music brings people together, and if we can have that hope and that feeling of community, there's so much we can be and so much we can do. You get me?
Yeah. I think I do, but I think I do, yeah.
You think you do, but you don't.
I think I do. The thing is I do, but I would like you to like elaborate more on it. For instance, actually, you know what? I'm trying to like put it into words. Like it's here in my mind, but it keeps slipping away. So I don't know if I'll come back to that question. But
Okay.
So the lessons that you've learned from your journey, you being you, and where you come from, your younger self using toothbrush, like
I don't judge. Don't judge.
But like, what would you tell your younger self? Like, obviously, me, I'd advise you not to use toothbrush on the toilet. But like you, of course, like, what would you tell your younger self?
I have a lot of things I want to say to her, but one thing I can say is I miss her. I feel like as I grew up, I lost her and I lost myself. And right now, the biggest thing I'm trying to do is to get her back. She was such a happy child. She was so intelligent and so innocent. She knew what she wanted more than me, the adult version of myself, wanted. She would want something and she would go for it. I have so much hesitation and indecisiveness. Young Piwa would tell you that I want this, and she would get it. She wants people to clap for her doo-doo. She's gonna get people to clap for her doo-doo. That was young Piwa, and I miss her. The first thing I tell her is I miss her and I love her and I want her to be proud of me. I want you guys to be proud of me too, but I want to make the younger version of myself proud more than anything else, because I think she deserves that much. I owe her that much for everything she went through, for me forgetting her, for me throwing her to the side. She deserves that much, and I feel like we should all strive to make our younger selves proud, not to make anyone else proud but our younger selves. I want to be the person that a younger me would look at and say, when I grow up, I want to be just like her. Not exactly like her, but I want to be her. I want them to see a light in me. Do you get me?
Yeah, I think everyone has like experienced that once in their lifetime, but it's growth. Like it's just part of growth, and learning who you are and becoming who you are right now, but like, can you like tell me what makes you who you are? What makes Piwa? Besides, and what makes, I'm also like, I've been listening to your music right now. I have two questions. I don't know if you can answer them both at the same time.
One at a time. Hey.
Okay.
Don't overwhelm me.
Okay, what makes you who you are? What makes Piwa? We had behind the scenes, but now we want to see like now. Who's Piwa?
I think what makes me myself is my goofy personality. You never really know what's on my mind or what I'm gonna be. And to be honest, like, I surprise myself too. I do the most random things. Like it's just like that's who I am, and I love it. I love being unpredictable. I love being spontaneous. I love being a child. It's the honest truth. That's what makes me me.
Wow. And the second question I wanted to ask you was that I've been listening to your music, and I'm not gonna lie, your voice has a way of like moving me. I don't know if it moves other souls, but like it's can touch, you know. So my question to you is that like, what makes your music different from the other music that you listen to, and on a daily basis, like?
One question at a time, Mr.
No, this is about the music, this question, you know, because these are my own personal questions that come the more that I'm asking you. Because like your music, or your voice rather, should I say, has a way of like, damn, like it's like hits the core, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to like, do you get what I'm trying to say here?
No.
Come on, man, like stay with me. Listen. Your music is different. Yeah, that's the truth. But like, what makes you, I asked you what makes you who you are, but like, what makes your music different from the rest of
everybody's trying to express themselves in their own way. And for me, how I express myself is just like, you see, the music itself even decided to keep quiet so that I answer this question. This question is too much.
Keep going. I'll do the thing, you know.
The question is too much, hey?
No, but like this is
honestly, I can't like identify by myself what makes my music different, but I just know it's different. The feel of it, the sound of it, everything is different. And I think it's maybe because of how I make it. Sometimes I make up melodies in my head and I send them to my producers, DK, Lucius, Last Night, also known as Most Lucky, he's from Malawi, DJ EQ, formerly known as Confident, who's in Zimbabwe, and Tichi Otaku recently joined the team as well. And I share the sounds with them and they bring them to life. It's not just my soul being shared, it's also their souls being put into the music. I think every artist pours their soul into their songs, but for me personally, I pour more than just my soul. It's my life and my oxygen. You know, I tell stories through my music, and I say things that I wouldn't normally be able to say out loud. I find a way to express how I feel. And before we even look at the Afrocentric sound, the Afro soul, Afro jazz vibe I go for, and also the fact that I take from modern times. I rap a bit in my music, and I also sing. I play around with it. I play with my music. I play, and I think that's what makes it unique.
Wow. So like you know, if you talk about other musicians, like which musicians has like inspired you, or even if it doesn't have to be a musician, but like what inspires you to like be in that moment, write that song, or sing, or just what actually inspires, what drives you?
A lot of different things.
But like, who's that person? I honestly want to know, even if it's yourself, I know, but like
the artist that keeps me going.
Who? The artist that inspires you.
It's not one.
Okay, just three.
Ish. It's pressure. I'll just say the names that are coming to the top of my mind.
No. Take your time.
Doja Cat and Chiwani Somaraya. Those are the three names that came to my mind. But it's like a whole list. I've got a lot of artists that I love listening to. and I combine like I take a lot from all of them. Take a lot.
So if someone like right now has like an opportunity for you and they just make you like choose one artist that you would make a song with, who would it be? Even if they are alive or not alive, but who is that
Yo.
artist that you would like wake up, especially if you know in the morning that you're gonna make a song with? Who is that artist?
I'm sorry, I love Doja Cat. I'm sorry, I
Okay.
love that woman.
Doja, this is for you. Doja, yeah, this is for you, Doja. So your fans must send this to Doja.
That would be crazy. That
No.
would be wild. But
You
like,
are gonna make it. You are gonna make a song with Doja. The question is, what is it gonna be about? But let's not get into that. Yeah, let's not get into that. But like, yeah, I think we're done now. So.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ghost, as usual. I'll see you episode 4.
I don't know if I'm gonna be here, but like I would really love to do more because I have more questions. You know me, myself.
Yeah, you have a lot of questions.
I have more questions. I would like to like cut this short because I have more questions.
I can't.
Let me keep them to myself. But like, yeah, shout out to Piwa and yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Ghost. You appreciate you.
Well.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this episode. This was a long one, but it was worth it, I think. I am giving you guys too much of myself. This is like.
But the next,
Aye, bye bye.
no, the next time.
We said bye bye. This one. We said bye bye to Mr. Ghost. We love him, but bye bye.
But the next time I would like to show the vision of like the
Yes.
next episode, like they become Piwa, you know?
Next time.
Next time.
Next
Shout out to Piwa.
Okay, bye. You're going now.
Okay, yeah, bye.
Bye. Thank you, people. Thank you. Please tune into Soul Sessions. Don't forget to tune into Soul Sessions. And also, remember to suggest the songs. Please don't suggest hard songs. I know you guys don't like me, but it doesn't have to be that bad.
Would you
Bye-bye.
like to sing for us?
Bye-bye.